talk about these Lakers getting on up out of there. They get swept by the Denver Nuggets. We're gonna break it all down right after this.
Gecko.
Welcome to the number one place for your daily basketball news and analysis, NBA Central.
Hey, fellas, I love when a good storyline gets busted up. Coming into this series, everybody was talking about the NBA wanted to be the Lakers versus the Celtics in the finals. Well, it ain't happening. The Denver Nuggets just swept the Los Angeles Lakers. Big Kev, I'm going to come to you first on this one. How'd you feel about the closeout game from the Nuggets?
Man, them boys came back from down double digits in the first half and decided, hey, we don't care what y'all talking about. Shout out to Mike Malone. And what you mentioned earlier about the storylines, I don't know. Maybe the NBA was like, you know what? They own to us. They own to us. We're going to have to stop that from happening. So same thing will happen to Boston tomorrow, man. Maybe. We'll see.
That's fair. Steve-O.
Bro, hey, it is what it is. Like I said, it's crazy. I was just looking in this game and I was like, okay, they're aggressive. They coming out aggressive. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just waiting for them to go away from what they good at. And they did. And for the most part, nobody else showed up. Besides, it was really just Reeves, Hachimura, LeBron, and Stroder for the most part. Everybody else took a back seat.
82.
Yeah, but he wasn't the AD he's supposed to be.
That's because Brown was taking all the shots.
Bro, I for the most part, I'm really looking on the defensive end. Really, I want really the offensive end because I knew he was gonna get his buckets. But I was expecting a block party, him shuffling his feet on everybody, him ready to go against Joker all night. It just wasn't that.
Now, to your point, Kev, do you think that they should have, in hindsight, should they have relied on Anthony Davis even more in this game? Now, Anthony Davis, 21 points, 14 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 blocks. So it wasn't any slouch, but only 15 shots for Anthony Davis. Do you think that balance should have been a little bit more towards him?
I mean, it's hard for a player of LeBron's caliber to just take a whole backseat. Like, you just can't expect that from LeBron, especially because you got elimination game LeBron. Elimination game LeBron is different. He going to try to give you 40, 50, 35, so on and so forth. And that's what he tried to do tonight, and it just didn't work out. I can't blame Bron for going out and leaving it out on the court tonight, though.
Boy, that boy was limping. He going straight to the operation table.
Yeah. Listen. I told you guys it was going to be the storyline. They definitely going to come out and say, "Oh, well, LeBron was actually dealing with an injury the whole playoffs. That's why this happened." Is my camera frozen?
Yeah.
What the hell? Go ahead, keep it going.
I mean, to me, like that is like I knew basically because as soon as they announced. First of all, the one thing I noticed about LeBron is whenever he's actually injured, you never know exactly what it is until he's coming back. It's after the fact, and then they was like, "Yeah, it's a torn tendon." So I'm like, "Okay, he playing with a torn tendon. Okay, he probably gonna get surgery at the end." And then when I noticed he kept on jacking threes, I'm like, "Okay, maybe that foot is really bothering him." Mm-hmm. So then the one time you see him going the most aggressive to the lane today, at the end of the game, he's limping super hard. So, but that's still no excuse. There's still no excuse for the most part. And to be honest, like I know people try to go come at LeBron head, but like the man 38. They weren't even supposed to be here. Like
That's it.
Like they was what 13th? They was what 13th in the ranking?
14th at 14th. One point.
So it's like it's not even, it's nothing like a Milwaukee situation. It's nothing like if this happens tomorrow, it's nothing like a Boston situation. No. So it's like yeah, the people that's going the Michael Jordan fans is going to go down his neck, but when you really look at it, like it is what it is. They lost to the best team in the league for real.
And when the best team's best player averages 30, 14, and 12, like what you gonna do?
I looked up. I just be looking up, waiting for. I'm like, he had a triple double yet? Yep, he is. He was there 5 minutes ago.
Like, that's crazy. He had a triple double in like the first half.
Yes. It's crazy. That don't make no sense, bro.
But now, Jared Vanderbilt didn't play at all in this game. Do you think that's a mistake?
No, the Lakers lost by 2. Okay. Like they went what they had out there. Like they lost by 2 to the best team in the league. not just the Western Conference in the league.
That's true.
I think his mind, Darvin Ham mindset was, I'm not finna sit there and let Jamal Murray go off like that again. So I'm gonna let
That's
Schroeder get that play.
Yeah.
So and it just, I mean, for the most part, he slowed down. And he made it difficult for them for a lot of those times on Murray. So I think he had the right mindset, but playing him at all, he shouldn't have played. He should have got something. Like, you shouldn't have not get no tick. That's ridiculous.
All right, Kev. What else you thinking, brother? You seem like you over there thinking about something. What's on your mind, brother?
I mean, this is what was supposed to happen. Like, the Lakers weren't supposed to get past Golden State. If Golden State had a modicum of smartness and go to the basket a little bit, they would be right here. Instead, they decided to be a perimeter team and allowed the Lakers to play to their strengths, and that's why the Lakers is in the Western Conference Finals. And honestly, shout out to LeBron James. He had 40 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists tonight at 20,000 years old. Like, he's a prehistoric player at this point. You haven't really seen it since Kareem in terms of like the older upper 30s player doing stuff like this. So I can't be mad at LeBron. Jordan fans are rejoicing all over the planet right now, and rightfully so. Like we discussed the other day, a lot of LeBron fans have been getting Jordan fans flack for forever. So LeBron, all the hate and vitriol that he's going to receive after tonight is warranted, at least from a fan standpoint. But for me, a pure basketball fan, I love to see what LeBron James did tonight.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, scoring 40 points, 31 of those coming in the first half. Like, just for the story, if nothing else, as a basketball fanatic, you got to love it. Like, for him to be able to come out and do what he did, like, and to the point you've been making, Kev, like, the Lakers weren't supposed to be here, bro. Like, they made a series of trades at the trade deadline that drastically improved that team. They got hot at the right time. And really, even though they got swept in here, still hold their heads up, man, because they made it a lot further than anybody, me included, was giving them credit coming into this, man.
Period.
It's crazy. Like, that's really what it is. Like I'm gonna keep saying, like, for the, like you said, the Jordan fans are gonna run with it, but when you really sit down as a basketball fan, this was supposed to happen. Like Kev said, they lost to Denver. Was number one for 90% of the league the whole year.
98%.
Right, like 98%. Like, it was like 2 weeks they fell off. Yeah. And they showed consistency, and I guess it's almost crazy when you look back at this whole playoffs and everybody we thought that was going to be a bona fide make it to this point isn't here, and the one team that was good the whole year we had questions about.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Yeah. I mean, but the questions were valid just because of how they've performed in the playoffs up until now. But like, I think you see it from when the buzzer rang and Jokic's response and reaction to it. Like, you could feel that monkey get off their back. But they gotta figure it out in the finals, and that's really kind of the next question. Like, I know we still don't know their opponent. Seems like it's going to be the Miami Heat. How you guys feeling about the Denver Nuggets heading to the finals?
I was about to say, you said they just got a monkey off their back. Well, they got a gorilla they finna face next. God, dog, this mug.
Don't talk about PJ Tucker that way. No, go ahead, bro.
Listen, you funny as hell for that. But like, you know, before we move off of the Lakers, it feels like they needed DeMar DeRozan. Like, the fact that they didn't pursue DeMar DeRozan 2 seasons ago the way they should have, I think it hurts them, because DeMar DeRozan was that player that, in my opinion, on top of, having AD, you got DeMar DeRozan right there where he's the third banana, maybe the second banana in certain instances. He got the mid-range game. He can go get you buckets when you need it. The Lakers needed something like that, and they just didn't have it. But in terms of if Denver can beat Boston or Miami, I think that they got what it takes, man. A healthy Denver Nuggets squad is tough, and it's kind of almost like what the Bulls are holding on to over on the other side. I hate to do it, Stevo. Leave me alone. I hate to do it, but that's what the Bulls are doing. They like, oh, what we put together was supposed to work, so we gonna hold out, and that's what Denver did. They held out for Murray to get back healthy. They held out from MPJ to get back healthy, and this is the result of them putting together that squad. Stevo, I'm just pointing out the facts. All right, leave me alone.
I'm just trying to figure out how the hell that's the facts when them motherfuckers made it to the goddamn Eastern Conference Finals before.
They
We
did
got our ass beat. We
with a
won one game
with a
in the
healthy
playoffs.
team. I'm just saying, with a healthy team, the Chicago Bulls were top 5 in both defense and offense, and they looked good. I think that's
Man,
what. When we ain't got to talk about them, we talk about Denver
I said
and
we
the
talking about an
Lakers.
ACL injury, and they point guard an ACL. We got our knee cartilage. This ain't the same thing. It just ain't.
That's funny. That's funny.
Hey,
I'm confident about the Nuggets' chances, regardless of whichever team they face. I think when you look at this, the balance on that roster and the way that they come offensively, they're gonna try to attack Bam, and Bam is gonna have to be locked in, and Jimmy is as well because stopping the perimeter shooters and the way that Jokic is able to get them going, that's going to be important for Jimmy. But we got to wait till we get there. We can see what happens tomorrow night. Hopefully, they go ahead and close this out.
I got
Steve,
a quick question.
go ahead.
So now that I'm thinking about it, do y'all feel like Jimmy is getting a little bit more contribution out of his team in this run versus the finals? Because
Oh, for sure.
he was completely gassed, and I'm sitting here like, I hope he don't run out of gas
You
in
remember
this six
Jimmy?
series. Yep,
Yeah.
that's exactly what when he was talking was flashing in my head. So, do y'all think he shouldn't be as gassed as he was in the
Oh
finals?
no, absolutely. Bam producing more. Caleb Martin, everybody, the others, the coaching staff,
The others,
Facts.
that's crazy.
The
they taking care of business.
Yeah,
They are taking care of business. I mean, Miami is very, very surprising to me. The Bulls were up by 6 with like 2 minutes to go. I hate to do it, Steve-O, leave me alone. But they were up by
why
6
Leave
we
them
gotta keep
alone.
why we gotta keep bringing up the Bulls?
because
Leave
Yeah,
them
why we gotta
alone.
keep doing? You know the trauma that brings.
The Miami Heat were down by 6 points with 2 minutes to go in the final play-in game versus
This
the
is true.
Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
Now, the short that I'm gonna do tomorrow, because I ain't do it today, CEO. I meant to hit you up, Haize.
Hey, listen, it's
But
been a day, bro.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But listen, the Bulls, it's people all over the internet talking about, hey, the Bulls could have been in the same position that Miami is in. I don't agree.
No, yeah, no.
I
Get that
don't
ass
agree.
whooped.
That's gonna be the short. I don't agree. But the fact that Miami was able to go from the number 8 seed and push their way through the playoffs the way that they have is eye-opening for the rest of the league, not just for our team, but for the rest of the league. Like, hey, get into the playoffs, and the rest is from there. It's almost like the NFL. All you gotta do is make it to the playoffs. I don't care if you're a wild card team, which is the play-in, or if you're the number 1 seed.
Well,
It is what it is.
This was definitely March Madness in the NBA for sure.
True, but I mean, the Miami Heat absolutely have just a next level leader, and the Chicago Bulls did not have that. But I do think that this is the outcome that Adam Silver wanted when he created the play-in tournament, right? You had your two teams both coming out the play-in, and the Lakers, because the Lakers had to go through the play-in too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the Lakers and the Miami Heat that both made it to the conference finals, and the Miami Heat may very well make the actual final. So listen. The playing tournament is helping parity around the league. It's helping a lot of teams that before would have packed it in probably a week or two into the season, still feeling like they got a chance and maybe keeping even their roster together because they feel like they're not that far off. Like parity around the NBA is important, and this was one of the most fun seasons in the NBA because of it. And so, yeah,
the Nuggets have their first playoff series sweep in the history of their franchise, bro.
This is the first time the franchise has swept somebody. That's crazy.
I say they ain't been to the finals. What they say, 46 years?
That's their first. This is their first fight. And you know what else is crazy? The Lakers have never won a game 4 when trailing 3-0 in a series.
Really?
That's crazy.
So the Lakers, they have never. Basically, you're saying they've never avoided being swept if they've trailed.
If they on the verge of being swept, they gonna get swept. They on Venice Beach.
Wild.
they on Venice Beach, baby.
That is hilarious,
man. They got the jumbo jets ready. It's full tank of gas. The pilot already on.
LeBron already calling his wife. They gonna meet in the Bahamas. Like it's over with.
The surgeon is already there. Bronny there, Bryce there, Zari there. They all there. The little dog too.
Steve-O, you wild for that one, bro. You a wild boy.
Well, we know he going straight to the operating table. He got up. He got LeBron got the mind of a boxer after he lose.
This is true.
Man, I hurt my knee in training camp, but I fought through it. So I'm finna get you the surgery.
He did though.
He did. He definitely did. I definitely give you props because, like I said, why we got a lot of players that's not playing through nothing.
Hey, Ultimate Rage, you funny as hell, bro.
What is it?
See there, Silk there, Fiend there, Mama there, P there. He funny as hell for that one, bro.
Ultimate Rage is hilarious, bro. He low-key one of the funniest people in the chat. But hey man, Nuggets get the job done. Do we think that tomorrow? I know you guys are gonna do the prediction show tomorrow, but do you think that does Miami go ahead and close it out tomorrow? Or do you think Boston got enough life to go ahead and push it to a game 5?
Y'all gotta wait till tomorrow morning to find out.
Don't give it away for free. I'm not mad at it. I can't be mad at it, bro. I can't.
I looked down for half a second. He got caught. Like, who the hell am I goddamn hell? The fuck? Don't do that shit no more, kid.
Hey, bro. I be at work. They be like, all the old Caucasian ladies be like, "Oh my God, your voice is just you need to have a radio show."
Do you work at the radio? Like, you'll be fantastic in that thing.
I swear to God.
Be like, yeah, Karen, go ahead and
set it up.
Hit that subscribe button.
It's all good. I'm gonna need you to make some donations.
I know your husband Craig got some ties. Put me on.
You're now listening to the smooth and so sounds of Big Kev on 1069.
But nah, man, seriously, tomorrow morning we're gonna let y'all know what we think about this Miami-Boston series. It's gonna be a good one. Like at the end of the day, this conference finals has not been as good as the rest of the playoffs in terms of wins and losses. And it's crazy to think like the second round was everybody went to game 6 or 7.
Yeah,
and here we are with teams getting swept. And historic teams, maybe Boston, but the Lakers, I never thought I would see LeBron get swept in this series. Never in a million years.
Man. And the way that this started off, I'm like, they really gonna go ahead and make us go to game 5, ain't they? But hey, it is what it is. Jokic and the Nuggets take care of business. Shout out to them in the way that they executed over the series. They now get to get ready and watch to see who their opponent's going to be. If I'm them, I'm definitely rooting for Boston to win the game so we can get a couple of extra days rest. That's what I'm hoping for.
Real talk, because y'all know what's after this. Baseball. I'm going to have y'all niggas over there rocking with me. Let's get it.
Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Anything left, fellas, before we get up out of here?
No, we got the WNBA, too. I ain't going to sleep on the Sky.
Yeah, don't sleep on the Sky 2-0 Chicago Sky in the opening weekend. Come on, man, give us our credit.
The only thing we can get credit in basketball.
In basketball, shout out to the best basketball coach in Chicago. That's Coach James Wade.
Clap it up.
But go ahead. Anything left, fellas, before we send out for the night? As my camera is frozen again. What is happening?
It's all good. You ain't even got to sign out this time. The Lakers lose. People rejoicing. LeBron haters rejoicing. I've been a LeBron fan since he was on the cover of Slam with Sebastian Telfair. At the end of the day, he came into the league with all the hype. He came into the league with all the hype, though, Steve-O, and
he lived up to it.
And he lived up to it. So people that's like, oh, this, that, and the other about LeBron James. This man is 20 years into his career. He probably gonna play 25 years. I'm just gonna put it out there. He might play 25 seasons and play really well, 20 points and above for all 25 seasons. He's already got the scoring record, so on and so forth. So salute to LeBron James for coming out and carrying this team that had no hope. They were dead in the water 3 weeks to go in the regular season, and he wasn't on the court, obviously, for all of it, but they still made it to the playoffs and then all the way to the conference finals. Him, AD, they deserve a lot of credit, and Pelinka as well. They deserve a lot of credit for what they were able to accomplish, but they going to Cancun, baby. Tequila for everybody.
Now I just thought about we talking about Bron. He going somewhere extravagant. Pack your bags. We're going to Greece. He's
going to somewhere extravagant.
We're going to Giannis' parents' house.
Y'all make sure y'all follow the show at NBA Central Pod on every social media platform. Go and check out Chicago White Sox and Chicago Cubs Central with Big Kev's holding it down over there daily as well. Check out the Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys, Chicago Bulls Central, Chicago Bears. Check out the whole Central family. We up out this mug, man. We'll see you guys after tomorrow's game. Hopefully we're talking about another closeout.
Hold on, wait. Comments. We appreciate y'all. We see y'all in the comments. We see y'all.
Bro, don't ever think we not seeing y'all.
Yeah,
bro.
We see y'all in the comments, man. It's late. We love y'all.
Yeah.